Hello everyone, Space Oyster here, and welcome back to Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. In the last part, we continued to continue our assault on Phenac City, and we found out that all of the city's citizens have been locked up in the pre-gym's basement. And we made our way here to the Colosseum, because it's the only place I haven't explored yet. And, ooh, this looks sketchy. Let's figure out what's going on over here. Forget it! You can't have our videotapes! You can't do this to the press! For a prisoner, you're rather hard-nosed, I must say. But it just wouldn't do to have those tapes broadcast to the public. I have been promised the position of Ore's governor by none other than Master Grievel. So, you must understand, it wouldn't do to have it be known that I have muzzled the citizens of Phenac. If that got out, imagine what harm it would bring to my pristine political record. Now, hand over the videotapes, please. I don't care about your sick aspirations. Don't you dare underestimate the power of the free press. ONBS stakes its very existence on delivering the truth for justice. I will get this news out. It's so sad that you won't listen to reason. Very well, I suppose you leave me with no option. Oh, you? Are you the dastardly child who won't stop fooling in our affairs? Eggrog, what were you doing? Get rid of this pest. Sir, yes, sir. Mr. Snaddle, sir. Aye, aye, sir. Hey, boy, playtime is over. I guess they just had that guy call him sir the whole time, because they needed to remind us that that is indeed a man. Let's see, he's got a Hoot Hoot and a Graveler. Hoot Hoot, Hoot Hoot. Let's see, and I got Krakatoa and Arturia. Now, this is a bad time for me to not have a water type or a ground type. Or, not a water, or ground, I mean, not a water type or not a, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, grass, water or grass. Anyway, let's just go ahead and call back Krakatoa and send out Tenebrae. I'm pretty sure the Graveler's gonna try, like, Magnitude or Earthquake or something. And Tenebrae can tank the hits. And even though I don't have quadruple effectiveness on the Graveler, it should have very low special defense, so I can at least deal damage to that side. No, it went for a Rock Throw. Neat. Weird that it would target Krakatoa, though. Krakatoa wouldn't be very weak to Rock Throw. Anyway, let's get started on the Graveler and finish off the Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot, Hoot Hoot. It's too bad there isn't a Hoot Hoot available in this game. I would name it Hooters. Oh, spoiler alert, I guess. There's no Hoot Hoot available in this game. Ooh, Gulpin, eh? And I do believe you have to do 2 battles in a row once again, so it's a good thing this is turning out pretty well. Although I think things are about to change with his next Pokemon he sends out. Yay! Arturia gained a level! Ooh, and she's gonna learn Psychic! Even better! I know I was using Confusion on the Gulpin. I don't know if that's gonna change to Psychic, because I'm deleting Confusion for Psychic. I hope it does. Or at the very least, I hope Arturia just decides to not do anything. That sounded weird. Let me make sure I got that right. Ooh, the Shadow Seal. Yeah, I hope... There we go. My hope was that Arturia would decide to use Psychic instead of doing nothing, Oh crap, I thought I targeted the goal pin. Well, you know what? That actually turned out surprisingly well. The seal is in capture range, and I'm pretty sure Arturia can one-shot goal pin. I need to pay better attention to my button presses. I'm not entirely sure that things will always work out this well going forward. That was just plain old luck. Alright, we got the seal. And the goal pin's down. Woo! Oh, no! That was stunning! That footage should be electrifying! Cameron, did you get that on tape? Sorry, but you can't expect me to keep filming under these conditions. Oh, this is precisely the time your camera should be rolling. Show some journalistic guts. I like her. Cut! If Master Grievel were to see this, he would be most displeased. I have no mercy for anyone in my way, even for a child like you. You answer to me now. Ooh, Sniper Admin Snattle. Damn it, he's going full force with the water types. This would be a really good time to have. Would have been a very good time to have a grass type. I mean, I technically do with that Roselia, but it doesn't count because it doesn't know grass type move. Okay. Krakatoa is going to need to swap out again for Tenebrae. And we are going to Psychic that Quagsire. Oh, and yeah, you want to know something super terrifying? Not Quagsire, but Lantern there is based on an anglerfish. Yeah. It's adorable, unlike a real-life anglerfish. Woo! Way to get another critical hit, Arturia. You're the best. And you're dead. Well, not dead, but KO. You know what I mean. Let's see here. You know what? Let's go ahead and give that Roselia a try. At the very least, it should be pretty resistant to a lot of the things that they're going to throw at us. Alright. Let's go for the Bite on the Lantern, and Shadow Wave should take out the Quagsire. Woo! Called it! And Krakatoa's level 27. Yay! Ooh, and he's got a Shadow Lunatone. Is it weird that that kind of matches him, actually? Okay. Let's go ahead and bite the Lunatone and keep working on Lantern with Shadow Wave. Ooh, Shadow Sky. That is a new Shadow move, and it's a pretty interesting one, too. What Shadow Sky is going to do is it's basically going to work like Hail or Sandstorm. It's going to damage every Pokemon at the end of the turn except for Shadow Pokemon. I don't know if it buffs Shadow moves, too. It might be safe to assume not, however. Lunatone is pretty weak right now. And Tenebrae is getting low on HP. Alright, so let's go for the bite on the Lantern and see if we can take it out before Lunatone takes us out. Ah, no, critical hit. Bad, bad, bad Lunatone. I got a critical hit on both. How dare you? How very dare. Cast Form. That's a neat Pokemon. Yeah, I do believe Cast Form's signature move, Weather Ball, is going to have a different effect in the Shadow Sky, but I'm not 100% sure. Do not quote me on that. We will find out soon, because I'm pretty sure it knows that. Let's see. Alright, I've got a couple options here. Option 1, I try to attack with Tenebrae and see if I can get Cast Form out of commission. Option 2, I heal Tenebrae and then they don't KO him. Or option 3, I throw an Ultra Ball at Lunatone with Tenebrae. Option 4 is to swap Tenebrae out for Felicity. Decisions. You know what? I think I'm going to go with... I'm a little hesitant to swap, because these Pokemon are hitting quite hard, and I don't know if Felicity would be able to take the hits. I could try Quick Attack on Cast Form to take it out quickly. You know what? I am going to go with the Ultra Ball. I hope I don't regret this. Please work! Yes! One good thing about them using Shadow Pokemon is I can remove their Shadow Pokemon from the equation at any time. Well, not any time, but, you know, close enough. Here we go, Weather Ball. Yeah, and it looked shadowy, so I think it did get a buff from being in the Shadow Sky thing. Alright, but we're down to just the Cast Form and the Matang. I just love the way Matang reacts to damage. Hey, Tenebrae survived! Neat! Alright, so... they're most likely going to try and finish off Tenebrae this turn. Let's use that for a Quick Attack. I'm not sure if Tenebrae would have been faster than Cast Form. I know it's faster than Roselia, though. Alright, let's go ahead and get Felicity out here. Huh, weird that they're not going for Tenebrae. I thought they would. Well, doesn't matter now. Tenebrae's down and out. But he did such a good job. Who's a good Tenebrae? I don't think any of my remaining Pokemon are fast enough to get Cast Form before it attacks again. But that's A-okay. We got this. We got this. Oh, no, we don't got this. Ha! Krakatoa survived! And now it's KO'd. Okay, that was horrible. I did not know the cast form would have water pulse. This is now bad. This is horrible. We're doomed! But not really. It's only been using confusion, so I think that might be the only move it knows. I doubt that. Don't quote me on that. So I'm going to use Phoebe to start trying to revive things. I hope I have revives. Otherwise, this is bad, and I shouldn't have thrown out Tenebrae like that. Or thrown Tenebrae under the bus. Ah, I have one revive. I'm using it. And Felicity's gonna get Thunder Shocking. I mean, I probably should have gone for Krakatoa, because he's the only Pokemon I got that can hit Metang for super effective damage. But being able to resist those confusions is very handy. Okay, let's go for Shadow Ball and Thunder Shock. Oh, wait, no, it knows Metal Claw. But it missed! Ha! And I got a critical hit. Lucky. Oh, no! All right. How is this possible? I've never seen a child so strong. But no matter. Surely I've bought Gorgon enough time. His precious recovery operation must be finished by now. Today, we will leave quietly, but don't you forget us. Thank you. You kept them from taking our videotapes. We've got some explosive footage. My name's Marcia. We were gathering news in Phenac when Cypher caught us and brought us here. But there's a silver lining in this. We managed to capture your heroics on tape. We did, didn't we? Yeah, you bet I did. I got everything on tape this time. Okay, we need to rush back to Pyrite and get this news out on the air as soon as possible. Let's meet again. Thank you for everything. I really like her. Marcia, wait for me. There is something on the floor. It's a good thing they pointed that out, because I cannot see that. The elevator key. Ooh, that must be for the pre-gym. Anyway, before we head back there, we've got 2 Pokemon to go over. The first is Seal. So, Seal starts off as a pure Water-type Pokemon, and it is quite neat. I do believe it is a good Water-type to pick for this game, because it will know Surf after you purify it, or maybe along the way. I don't know, whichever. And then it should evolve into the Water and Ice type Dugong at, I want to say level 30-ish. Level 30-ish sounds good. Yeah. And then as a Dugong, it should be it should be pretty tanky. It's got some pretty good defense and HP and special defense. And its special attack is high enough to make it take advantage of both Surf, and you can teach it Blizzard too. And it should be able to do a pretty good job. Dugong is a very neat Pokemon. I'd somewhat recommend it, mostly because it looks pretty. Anyway, after that, we have a Lunatone. So, Lunatone is a Rock and Psychic type Pokemon, which is a very unique combination. I think there's only one other Pokemon at this point that has that combination. And it also has the ability Levitate, giving it an immunity to the ground type moves it would normally be weak to. So, Lunatone is a pretty interesting Pokemon, like I think I've already said. It's got a pretty high special attack stat, and its special defense isn't too shabby either. It's not going to be as tanky as a whole lot of other Pokemon, and its speed is average at best. However, Lunatone should be serviceable should you choose to use it. And if you want me to use either of those Pokemon, do let me know in the comment section below. Anyway, I am going to prioritize healing first, because holy crap, look at this, everyone is super weak right now. That was a really close battle. I should have been more careful of the cast form. But then again, cast form could have known any move. It has a super, super deep move pool. Like, if its move pool was a regular pool, you wouldn't have to worry about hitting your head on the bottom when you dive. I don't know. This metaphor's falling apart on me. Anyway, healing up first. I don't think we have any more battles to worry about, but you always should be prepared. Alright, let's see. Down here we go. And I do believe we have to use the elevator key on the console first. The elevator key is missing from its slot. Use the elevator key? Yes. Yes, I will. There we go. And then we head on down. Ooh, Mirror B may have appeared. I'm gonna have to take care of that. Okay. Let's see. Mirror Radar. Pyrite Town. Okay, first we are going to head down here. I'm Phenac Mayor Trest. Who are you? How did you get in here? Yeah. I'm not gonna explain anything. He's gonna do that for me. Oh my! So you, Michael, sent that scoundrel Snaddle packing? That is quite amazing. Does that mean we can finally leave this miserable place? Everyone, I need your attention, please. Let us all thank Michael heartily, then get out of here. Michael, I thank you sincerely. I see. So we were close to having Cypher replace all our citizens with their members. Oh, what a heinous plot. But it was stopped, and we owe it all to you, Michael. On behalf of the whole city, I sincerely thank you. In fact, I can't thank you enough right now. If you could, please visit me at my home later. Michael, right? Your actions saved the city. We all owe you a big thanks. I'd like to keep in touch. May I get your PDA number? I'll give you a call if anything comes up. Yeah, sure. There you go. Thank you. I'll be in touch. I've been thinking. I think Phenac was targeted because Cypher wanted to quash rumors that were spreading in town. People in the city have seen shady characters coming and going in the desert. People were talking about it. According to what the people say, there's something in the desert around here. You should ask around for details from the people of the city. Well, you know what? We will do that. Maybe. I don't know. First up, we need to take care of Mirror B. He has that shadow Pokemon that got away, and I want it back. And then after that, we will go to that area and see if we can find out anything about what Cypher's been up to. What am I talking about? I came from Agate to take my granddaughter home, but just as I got to Phenac, I was caught up in this whole affair. We thank you so much. We can finally return to Agate. I was going to visit Agate with my grandma, but then those people came and locked this up. I'm going to run a daycare just like my grandma when I grow up. Thank you, Michael. If you visit Agate, please come to the daycare. Oh, so we couldn't even use the daycare up until this point. Oh, and the background music changed. Okay. Well, you know what? We're still in Phenac. Let's visit the mayor first and then deal with Mirrorby. Hello, Michael. So good of you to come. Our city was saved by your selfless actions. I sincerely thank you. This is a mere token of our appreciation. Please accept it. Ooh, EXP share. I must say, you saved us in our darkest hour. Justy couldn't do a thing knowing that we were being held hostage. Honestly, if you hadn't arrived, I shudder to think what could have become of our city. Well, it was no problem, Mr. Dude. Anyway, Off to Pyrite Town next. Yeah, I was wondering when I was going to get the EXP share. So in this game, the EXP share is pretty not as overpowered as it is in Generations 6 and 7. Mainly 6. The EXP share is a hold item, and you give it to one Pokemon, and that one Pokemon will gain 50% of the EXP gained in battle. So, for example, if it was a one-on-one battle, and my main Pokemon defeated the opposing Pokemon and gained, while the Pokemon with the EXP share was in the party, my main Pokemon would gain 50 EXP, and the Pokemon with the EXP share would get 50 EXP. Anyway, I will cut ahead to when Mirror B shows up. Could you soar above my elegant dance steps? Ooh, starting with the Ludicolo this time. Yeah, I decided to keep Mirror B on screen because I realized that, you know what, why not? It makes a nice, neat, situation. Anyway, let's go ahead and bite the Peep. And we're gonna psychic down that Ludicolo. Oh wow, I did not deal a lot of damage there. And Leech Seed is gonna be annoying. Okay, so let's go ahead and swap Tenebrae out for Roselia. And let's keep the pressure up on Ludicolo. It's the only real threat here anyway. Yes, thank goodness. Arturia can dodge. She learned a lot from Mr. Piccolo. Alright. Let's finish off Ludicolo and finally get rid of that stupid leech seeding that is stupid and I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Sudowoodo. I was not expecting him to get one. That was his signature shadow Pokemon in Colosseum. I guess I should expect him to have one, but yeah, it's neat that they gave him one. Of course, it definitely marked him as the runt of the whole organization, or the lowest ranked admin. There's the Swinub again. Simply because the other three had Entei, Raikou, and Suicune. Yeah. And he got stuck with a Ludicolo. Or not a Ludicolo, a Sudowoodo. Alright. This might get a bit tricky, and I have to be careful, because if Roselia's Poison Point works, then we're going to be in a tough situation. And it's going to put the Swinub on a timer, and that is not a good situation to be in. However, I do have an evil plan. We're going to keep up the shadow waves with Roselia, and I'm going to swap in Felicity. Alright, I believe one more Shadow Wave ought to do it. I don't need Felicity to do anything, so let's try a Pokeball. I'm gonna get you this time. Alright, we got the Swine Up. Woo! My timing slipped. Oh, how vexing. Alright, so I will see you guys at the end of the Pyrite Coliseum. Alright, that's all taken care of, and now it's time to go over Swinub. So, as a ground and ice type, Swinub has quite the interesting type combination. Sadly, even when it evolves into a Piloswine at about level 32-ish, it's still not going to be all that good at using its ice type moves. Its evolved form Piloswine has a much higher attack stat than its special attack, and its hit points are quite high too, so it can take a hit pretty reliably, but sadly it won't be able to use those ice-type moves. But it's fine, it'll be able to use its other same-type attack bonus type, Ground, quite effectively with that high attack stat. But yeah, so all in all, Swinub and Piloswine, they should be able to contribute quite a lot to your team, should you choose to use them. And if you want me to use one, do let me know in the comment section below. Anyway, let's go ahead and get it into the Purify Chamber. Let's see. One of my Pokemon's ready to be purified, but we're not taking care of that just yet. Oh, right, we have a lot of Pokemon to purify. Ooh. And Seal has Mystic Water. You know what? I am going to take that from this field, so let's swap the Roselia out for now. And get her working on purification. And let's just drop Lunatone in there too. Heartstone might be handy, I'll have to take that. Okay, anyway. Yeah, gimme! Let us go and explore that spot that Justy was talking about, and see what we can find. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and cut ahead to when we're there. Aw, the scooter's tires bogged down in the sand. It's impossible to go any farther. Michael had to turn back to Phenac City. Oh, you tried going into the northern desert, didn't you? The northern desert sand is very deep. An ordinary scooter couldn't possibly make it through that sand. What did Cypher want to keep secret so much that they would imprison us all? Oh, could it be that they're building a new base in the northern desert? Oh, let's see. Michael, we've been asked to help locate a missing Pokemon. It was among those missing with the SS Libra. Please visit us in Pyrite and speak with the missing Pokemon's owner. Alright, you know what? That sounds like a job for future Space Oyster, because I'm going to end the episode off here. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.